Hi, welcome to the AEA. I'm Tom Harper with Avidyne. You all know Avidyne is a leader in MFDs and integrated flight decks and traffic systems. And at this year's AEA, we're debuting our panel-mounted plug-and-play avionics, including the AMX 240 audio panel. This is a full-function stereo audio panel with voice-activated 6-place intercom, crew and pilot isolation features. We've really taken the user interface and made it really easy to use, which is a hallmark of Avidyne products. It's got a Bluetooth interface for iPhones and for iPods, etc., for music. And it'll be available later this year, and the list price is $23.95, as you see there. We're also showing and debuting our AXP 340 Mode S transponder. This is designed to meet the ADS-B out mandate. It's a plug-and-play for KT76A and KT78A transponders, so it's a really easy way to get customers upgraded. If they want to upgrade from a Mode AC, a KT76A today, you can plug and play and have Mode S capability. There is some minor wiring changes to add the WASP GPS input. You'd have to change the connector, or add a connector, I should say, to make it ADS-B compliant. It'll also be available later this year, and there's the list price, $59.95. We're also showing our IFD 540, our FMS GPS NavCom. This is based on our Integra Release 9 technology, which has been very successful in the integrated flight deck market. It features a hybrid touch user interface. And what that means is we've got, if you notice there, we've got knobs and buttons as well as a full multi-touch touchscreen. The multi-touch allows you to do the pinch zoom type of feature like you're used to on your smartphones. Basically, any of the features that can be done on the touchscreen can also be done on the knobs and buttons, other than panning or the rubber band flight planning, which obviously are exclusive to touch. So we've really given the pilots a choice in how to use the system, whether it's a function of you're in turbulence, or some guys just like using knobs and buttons better, or different phases of flight, it might lend itself more to touch. So we've got a very versatile product here. It's a slide-in replacement for existing GNS 530s and 530Ws, so it makes it an easy install. It's got our R9 page and tab user interface that really reduces all these nested menus and type of user interface in older systems. Features our geofill capability, which allows us to, it basically will, as you're starting to enter a flight plan, it'll guess what the next flight plan, next waypoint is based on geography, and it doesn't ask you a question if you're flying up the East Coast. Do you mean the VOR in Japan, or do you mean the one 50 miles from here? It's smart enough to guess that and not have to waste those extra keystrokes. It comes with a 10-watt comm and an option for a 16-watt. Its list price is $16,995, and we're hoping to submit by the end of this year, and certainly will be available in 2013. We're showing dual IFDs in our booth, so you get some added flexibility, like with our R9 system. We're having dual screens. You get some unique cross-syncing capability, so come by and see that. We're working with Aspen, as Brad mentioned earlier. So now our DFC 90 will work not only with the Integra PFDs, but also with Aspen PFDs. They've got a very wide-reaching AML on the Aspen PFD, and now we'll be able to go into a lot more airplanes with it. We're in booth 427. Come by and see us. We're Avidyne. We make great products, and I hope you'll join us. Thanks.
Aero-TV's live coverage of the 55th Annual AEA International Convention and Trade Show is brought to you in part by the following sponsors. Making aviation better, safer, and more precise leaves Universal Avionics Systems Corporation in a class by itself as the world's greatest. Universal Avionics, designed by pilots for pilots.